presentation of the National Football League.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. We don't expect this year to be any different.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Mozzie Smith in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's second down and 1.
Second down at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Prescott to throw this time. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
They go play action with Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Mozzie Smith.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Prescott now.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Prescott.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Play action now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 14-0.
14. Eagles nothing.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Big Jordan Davis. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's caught by Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down. They give it to Williams, running right. Oh, what a move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense and C.D. Lamb ready to take over once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Well, they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold scrimmage. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A give to Williams, running right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 15. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 43.
Back to throw here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach have plenty to say about it.
Under pressure, they got him again. Odighizuwa, his 2nd sack of the night. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers, he brings out this offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's what really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Prescott now. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Williams on
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They juked him. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Shifts by him. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Throwing here, Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
To throw is Prescott. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way to throw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Moved the ball on the ground, moved people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.